Hey, pearly people. My name's Hannah. I'm a pearl diver and a reseller of natural pearls based out of Nova Scotia, Canada. Today I'm washing my dishes because I'm also a parent. And so if you are also, you understand the importance of multitasking. As you can see from the emergency exit in my tiny off-grid home, I live in a school bus, which I converted into a home myself with some help from friends. About, I guess now, almost 4 years ago now. And before that, I used to live in a sailboat, traveling full time. I really enjoyed foraging for food, like seafood, and that's how I found pearls, accidentally. It was a pretty lucky mistake, and now, about 5 years in, I can't tell you how much I love my job. But here I am. That was a brief introduction, but what I really wanted to talk to you about is a question that I get asked a lot. So it's worth mentioning. And every time I talk about it, maybe I've learned a little bit more, or maybe you learn, we cover something a little bit different. So here it is again. What really is a natural pearl? Because here at Wild Ocean Pearls, I only offer natural pearls. And there is some confusion in the pearl world because real pearls are not necessarily natural pearls, and those words are confusing. So a natural pearl is a pearl that grew in the wild with no human intervention. So pearls like the deep sea scallop pearl necklace that I'm wearing today were found by about, I think it was 16 deep sea scallop fishermen. So what they're doing is finding scallops for the meat, and in the process of removing the meat from the shell, they find the pearl. And the chances of that are about 1 in 50,000. So you can imagine they open quite a few. So the mollusk, in this case a scallop, creates the pearl around an irritant, and it just happens organically, the way that the first pearls were formed. But a real pearl is very similar, except that a farmer, I don't know, this is the best way to say it, I guess. A farmer places a nucleus, like a bead or a piece of shell, inside of the pearl, inside of the mollusk, so that the mollusk will form nacre or other material around that. So it is a real pearl because it was formed by a crustacean of some sort, by a mollusk, but it's not a natural pearl because it didn't come about organically. It came about with human intervention. So real, natural, not the same. A natural pearl is real, but a real pearl isn't necessarily natural. Hope that helps. I'm going to finish my dishes.